continue the part 2 of purchasing transaction. Okay. So earlier, yesterday class, we have learned the purchase requisition fields. Okay. So let's continue that. So with ME 51, so we are here, right? So here this is an item line. We need to check what are these, item details. So first, let me go with any purchase requisition which we have created. So ME 53N. Yeah. So one PR is there. So here, coming to material data. So we have covered this material data. This material is coming through material master. Okay. And if any batch management if we have created, then the batch number will be coming into picture here. But as of now, we have not created any batch management. Okay, batch master record with MSA1, and that's why this is blank. Coming to quantities, so here we can see the quantities. Like this quantity, how much quantity is there. So this for the line item 10. If you see the line item 20, so you can see this. Line item 20 10 quantity is there. Okay, so this is what. So here, like we have quantity order is 0 as of now, and open quantity is 10. Okay, so yesterday I have shown you what is this, what is the use of this closed. If you select this checkbox closed, then what will happen? This PR will not be created to PO. That means this is not open PR, it is a closed PR. Okay, so now coming to fixed ID, if you select this, what will happen? If any changes are done for MRP related, then we can see the changes. Okay, now coming to this delivery date, whatever date we are giving, if we are not giving anything, then it will come by default. Okay. Request date is the release date, when to release, and plant delivery time, GR processing time. Why this is 0? Because in Material Master we have not maintained this plant delivery date and GR processing time. So how to check this Material Master? So this is line item 20. Line item this is 2, right? So this is the line item 1489. If you double click this, here we have not maintained this. Will be yeah. Let's check in purchasing view. So see here, GR processing time is 0 days. So we have not selected anything here. So and this is what if you put something here, then this will reflect there in PR. Okay. So as of now, we have not taken anything. So this is what we can see here. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to valuation tab. In valuation tab, valuation price. Usually in PR, there is no option here, like in PO we have a quantity and net price here now. But here, in PR you will find for each quantity the net value you need to put here, okay, in this valuation part. So let's say for example this line item 20, how much quantity is there? 10. So we are giving value 10. 10 into 10, the total value will be 100. It will be showing here, okay. So GR and IR. So means this is coming by default. Anyhow, when this PR is converting to PO, then after PO what we'll do? We'll pass the GR, right? So this GR is there, and after that we need to pay to the vendor, right? IR is there, okay. GR non-validated. This is not there. Okay, this is not. If it is non-validated, then you need to select this validated stock and non-validated stock like this. So coming to source of supply. So as I told you, if you maintain any sources of vendor, sometimes what will happen, this rubber, you need a specific supplier. So if you are maintaining that supplier vendor, then that will be appearing here. So let's say for example I'm creating one source list. What is the T code? ME01, right? ME01 is the T code to create a source list. So for this material 1489 and plant, you give this valid from, let's say, today's date. and vendor. What is this vendor which we have created? So okay, vendor we can take, let's say for example 3000. This is my vendor. Okay, purchase order also you maintain here 3000. Okay, so you can this entire validity period 3/7/2024 to, let's say I need this vendor till this date. Okay, that's 27. So you can make this as a fixed vendor also. Okay, so whenever you need this material rubber, then this is the fixed vendor. You can make this as fixed, or else you can block the vendor also via source list. Okay, if you don't need this vendor, then you can just click this block vendor. Okay, so now if I maintain this source list, what will happen? Then we can see this sources, in purchase requisition. Let's say for I'm again entering into PR. So here, whenever you are maintaining the source list, then in that case you need to select this. First I'm editing, click this because this is display, right? Yeah. So here see, there is a source determination tab. Okay, so anyhow, let me create a one separate purchase requisition with MA51 and T4. See here, so determination is 0. Okay, so I'm taking the same material 1489, right? 1489, and quantity let's say 10, and here delivery date and plant 3000, and storage location 0001. Okay, purchase group 000, click enter. Then valuation price, you put this valuation price, it will calculate 10 into 10 will be total value 100. Okay, now I maintain source of supply like 3000. So here in that case we need to select the source determination. Whenever you are maintaining source list with MA01, you need to select the checkbox in PR certification. Then what will happen? If you select the checkbox, then in this, yeah, in the sources of supply it will get displayed here. Which supplier you need this rubber. Okay, so here in this case as of now nothing is there. Just to click this assign source of supply. If you click this button, then automatically 3000 will be coming into picture. Okay, purchase organization which we have maintained in source list. Okay, info record is also there. Okay, so that is what sources of supply. Okay, you can see this supplying plant also, destination vendor, this all. Now coming to status, processing status. So not edited, not blocked, nothing as of now. Order quantity is nothing. Okay, blocking text is not there. So here we have these options: RFQ created, PO created. So if because here nothing is there, right? As of now, when I convert a PR to PO, then this PO will get, this will be showing here. Okay, and contract will be there. So this is what you are learning in RFQ in this purchasing transaction, how to create the RFQ and how RFQ will get converted to PO. Okay, and how the contract will get converted to PO. The scheduling agreement, what is the scheduling agreement? This is all we are learning. Okay, service entry sheet. If we create, then this will be coming into picture. As of now, order quantity is 0 because no PO is created and no GR. Okay, that's the reason this is showing blank. Coming to contact person, here created by in real time, who is which user is creating, that user name will be coming here. Okay, and creation indicator is a manual. Okay, and this is a manual because this is creating manually with ME51 and T4. Requisitioner, who is requesting this PR. Okay, this is any optional field, and this purchase group is coming via material master. Okay, in material master we have given this purchase group as 000. We can see here also, double click this. This will redirect you to display materials MM03. Okay, here in purchasing you can see this purchasing group. So this whatever we select, this will be displaying here. Okay, and MRP controller. So as of now, we have not done any MRP. This MRP controller means who is controlling this MRP setup, who is controlling the MRP area. So as of now, we have means uh, we have already done MRP, right? We have done.
No, no.
Okay, okay. Once that MRP coming into picture, I'll show you that. It's okay. So who is the MRP controller? This is also a kind of user who is doing this all MRP setup. Okay. If that is the case, then here MRP controller will be there. As of now, why this is showing zero? Because in this material master, there is no MRP controller here. So there is no MRP view at all. Okay. So here, if you see this, there is no MRP view. So in MRP view, if you maintain MRP controller, that will be displayed here in material in PR, purchase requisition. Okay, and change on if we change, we have not changed anything. Tracking number, if you want to track this, you can just give the tracking number. This is optional. Release strategy, we know, like this already we configure release strategy at item level. That is the reason this is coming. Okay, release strategy of PR at item level is also possible and header level is also possible. Okay, but in real time they may take any one. Either they go for item level or header level, but not both. Okay. So this is what release strategy tab is there because we have configured this. Okay, and text. So if you want to maintain any text, like item note is there, delivery text, the material PO text, you can just put it here. Okay, like for example, need rubber on 5th July 2024. Okay, uh, whatever. So you can put this text and this will be appearing to the supplier. Okay, now coming to delivery address. So this delivery address is coming by default New York. So what will happen, we have created the enterprise structure, right? In enterprise structure we have maintained the we have created the plant and we have created the storage location also, right? So what will happen sometime, if you have not given the storage location address, then the system will check whether plant address is there or not. Okay, so first priority will be taken as what storage location, right? If that address is not there, then it will be taking the plant address. Okay. So why this is coming? Because in enterprise structure, this New York address is there, right? So that is what this is appearing here. Okay. So this is regarding the purchase equation. Okay. So these all fields we have covered. So requested by who is requesting this? Let's say like Gupta. Okay. Tracking number, if any tracking number is there, it will be easy for us to track this PR. Okay, this is optional. Desired vendor, who is the desired vendor? This is also optional. Supplying plant, if any supplying plant is there, you can put this. Okay, and info record is so info record is created because for this why this is coming, because for this material 1480 information record, info record is created. Okay, that is why this info record is coming into picture. Okay, manufacturer part number, so this is not there. So this NPN material will also coming through this material master. Okay, so that is not maintained, that's why this is coming as blank. So this is regarding the purchase requisition. Okay, now coming to our next part, RFQ, request for quotation. So basically, RFQ is like a bidding tender. Okay, like whenever the vendor, the supplier needs some bulk quantity, they will raise the bidding, right? Usually, this will happen. They'll put in the newspaper, okay, or whatever, and online also. If they have website, they will put the bidding tender, and they'll invite the vendors, stating that I need so and so tons of this quantity, okay, material, and just tell the quotation price. Okay, so based upon the RFQ, the supplier will give you the quotation price. Okay, so in SAP, how we'll maintain that we are saying. So it is an inquiry to vendor what price vendor will charge. Okay, that is nothing but RFQ. So how to customize RFQ? So here also number entries are there. If you want a different separate number entry, that is also as per the business requirement we can do it. So here let me go to SPRO part, so preference MG, material management, purchasing. So here we have RFQ. Yeah, RFQ quotation. Okay. So define number ranges are there. So here already it is there. We can see here. So here so many number ranges are there. Define if you required. Same like how PR we have yesterday we have created the number ranges by series, right? That we can maintain. Okay. So this is just an observation. What is the decode? OM has 6. Okay. So in real time also RFQ number ranges already exist and normally not required new number ranges. Okay. So go back and we'll check the document type for this RFQ. Define document type. So here see document type for RFQ is AB. They may ask in interview. Request for GP bid or AN, both, anyone you can say. What is the document type for RFQ? You can say AB or AN. Okay, AN. Document type for PO. Yeah, NB. Yeah, what is the document type for PR, Shakib? UB. No. अरे भाई UB तो UB is totally different. That is stock transport order. UB. That is STO, boss. Don't get confused. The document type for PR is also NB. Document type for PO is also NB. Don't get confused. That what you are talking, that is UB, that is different scenario. That is stock transport order. If you go to ME 52N, ME 22N. See here, document type UB. What you are saying, that is STO, stock transport order. Okay. NB is for standard PO and for PR also. Okay. But the document type for RFQ is AN or AB. Okay. So here see whatever number ranges are there, like item interval I told you yesterday, right? What is the use of this 10? 10 means the second line item will be 20. Okay. So that in middle, if you want to include any material, so till 9 materials you can add. Okay. So this number range interval is 60 and this number range number range is already defined for this RFQ. That is why this is coming here. Okay. So this is what is, and here link purchase requisition document type. So here if you see allow item categories, so we can see here subcontracting third party services are there for this document type. Okay. Yeah, rarely we can define a new RFQ document type. So already document type exists, okay, A, B and AN. So we rarely, it's very rare, we can define a new document type, okay, for RFQ. And if we select the whole row, we can just see here, let's say for example, I'm selecting this whole row and click allow item categories. So we can see the whatever item categories are there. We have seen this, okay. Subcontracting and third party service and standard is there, okay. Now coming to define screen layout at document level. Go back. Define screen layout at document level. So basically screen layout at document level, in every area we have this, right? Yesterday also we have seen this in PR. Define screen layout at document levels. How so? What exactly we do here? They may ask in interview. Like always you say like for example material type controls what, right? Material type controls, number ranges, field selection, field, which fields to be made as mandatory optional display. Similarly, in vendor master also we have seen in account group. Account group controls what number ranges, field selection, right? So field selection, this area particularly, that will be existing in defined screen layout at document level. Understand? Okay, so here see RFQ request for, yeah, request for quotation. This is ME 41N. If I go here, detail button. Okay, so here field selection at document level means they may ask an interview how you actually make the field as mandatory or optional in which part of SPM. So what should be your answer? Define screen layout at document level, irrespective of anything. Okay, PO, PR, RFQ, screen layout at document level. So here see, if I go here, basic data, double click, you can see this required optional display. Okay, define screen layout. This table is there, T162. So if you go to table T162, SE16N, T162, field selection purchasing document. You can see this. Okay, execute. So this is, like ABAPer will understand this all. Okay. So the table will be T162. This will help for ABAPer. Okay. So this is how we can make this field as mandatory optional. So you have to go in each and every data, basic data item, double click this, and whatever field you need to maintain as required optional display, you can do it over here. Okay, so here go back, maintain quotation comments. Okay, it is an internal command accepting or rejecting. So like rejection for price reason, rejection for quality reason, okay for price reason, okay for quality grounds. Okay. So if you want to have your own comment, you can go. How? Let's say for example, I'm selecting any one. Okay. Copy as button. AB2. So I will put this AB3. गुप्ता बोलो क्या करेंगे वो what will write?
Otherwise, sometimes we keep on hold also for a certain period.
Okay, chalo. So
Under inspection, quality inspection.
under quality inspection. Okay, like this. So AB3, I have given my own RFQ comment. Okay, like this. Now we'll see how we'll create the RFQ. What is the T code to create RFQ? ME41. So I'm creating the RFQ, request for quotation, in SAP. So I'm going to T code ME41. So what is the document type? AN. By default, this document type will be coming into picture. Okay. The document type for PR is NB, PO is also NB, and for RFQ it is AN. Okay. So this will be coming by default. RFQ can be created with reference to purchase requisition or outline agreement or directly without any reference. So here, as of now, we are creating directly without any reference. So how we know? See, this is what with reference to purchase requisition, with reference to outline agreement. What is outline agreement? Outline agreement is nothing but scheduling agreement. Okay. So we'll learn this. What is exactly scheduling agreement? We'll see here in purchasing transaction. Okay. So or else directly without any reference. If you don't need this, then directly go to AMI 41 T code and directly create manually. Okay. RFQ can be created manually also. So now the document type will be AN, and deadline date, if you want to maintain any quotation deadline, you can maintain here. Okay. Let's say for example, deadline date क्या देंगे भाई? Let's say कुछ भी दो. I'm giving this date. Okay. And what else? These are the fields, purchase organization. If you want to maintain, you can give like 3000. Let's say purchase group. You can give, let's say, 000 shift. Okay. And plant also we can give. Okay. And the storage location, this plant and storage location is there. Okay. And this T, delivery date. So here day format, week format, month format. So by default it is coming as day format. Okay. Yeah. So as of now, what I will do, click reference to PR. If I want to create with reference to PR, just click this reference to PR. So the PR number, just now, what is this? Is the PR number, right? which is there already existing. Okay, so this PR number will be coming and material group will be coming. Okay, click enter. Okay, so no selectable item exists for purchase requisition. Okay, selectable item, why this is not taking 10013, yeah, because this PR is not released, right? This is maybe one of the reason. We have created the PR, but that is not released, right? So let me check this. Control C चलता आपका? Okay, so MA52N. This is what, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to release this, right? So how to release? It is not possible with this T code. Well, how to release the PR, Gupta? What is the T code? Anyone?
ME
ME?
41.
No, no, no. ME, बोलो कोई तो ME54N boss.
54.
ME54N, go here and release this. Okay. Yeah. Now this is eligible for RFQ also. Like as I told you, RFQ can be created with reference to PR or directly without any reference, right? So as of now, we are putting the reference to PR. Okay. Now I'm saving this. Yeah. So now again click this button. See, collective number is there. So you can just put this collective number. It is as a reference. Okay. Enter any number. It is an identification for the invitation of bids. This bidding process, all RFQ quotation maintained under the collective number, and later this collective number relevant quotation numbers, only RFQs RFQ numbers can be compared. Okay. So let's say 3456. I am taking any number 3456. This is my collective number. Okay. Click enter. Now for what material, select the PR item. So here select PR item row and click adopt button. So here why this material is not generating. 1 second. Storage location, this is there. Okay, quotation deadline I will give 57. And what else? Yeah. Click reference to purchase requisition. This is what, right? 584 na? Click continue button. Collective number we can give here. 3456, anything. Click enter. Yeah, so see here. Purchase requisition is there. Now select the whole row and click adopt details button. Okay. So this is coming via PR. In PR we maintain this 10, right? Okay. So then it will copy or adopt PR item row details to PO item row. Click vendor address button. So here now please enter delivery date. Yeah, please enter delivery date later than deadline for submission of bids. So here yeah, this delivery date and deadline date is there. So here I am putting, let's say 6. Delivery date, next working days, is maybe some holidays there. This is warning message. Okay, no issue. Enter. Okay. Now what I need to do, click vendor address button for each RFQ and select vendor one by one. So here now I am saving this one to maintain vendor address. Yeah. So for this maintaining the vendor address, so what you do is here, yeah, this is what vendor. Okay. So I'm maintaining this vendor. So which vendor? Let's say 3000. Okay. You can take your own vendor. Okay. Click enter. So for this vendor, I'm giving this tender bidding. I am giving this bidding. Okay, save. Okay, so RFQ number is created. So this is the RFQ number. Okay, similarly, I will take another vendor. Okay, so I need this material, na? Quantity 10. Actually, it will be very bulk quantity. That's we are just in practicing purpose. We are taking 10 only, but it will be tons. Okay, so here let's say I need another vendor. Let's say 2000 for the same bidding RFQ. Vendor order has not been created for purchase organization 3000. Okay. So any other vendor which is created for purchase organization 3000? What is the T code for checking list of vendor? MKVZ, right? So in MKVZ purchase organization 3000, we have many vendors, right? Let's
Either we
see.
have 100, 243.
Yeah, so we have many vendors. So these are the vendors, okay. That is created here in the system. Okay. So we can maintain that also. Or else we can see the 100
100,
Ah.
243.
243. It's not there. Let's say here we can take MKVZ. We can take like vendor 50 is there, okay? And save this. So another RFQ number is generating. See here, 11 and 12. Note down this number. How many 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, okay. Similarly, you need another vendor. You can do here, okay? So directly from here also you can do by selecting the purchase organization or company code. So let's say company code 3000. So I can see how many list of vendors are there. Okay. So let's say I need this vendor also 9004. Okay, not been created for purchase organization. So I'm taking this vendor 200. Okay, this is the vendor Atlanta. Saving this. So three RFQ we have created for different vendors, right? Okay. So click vendor address for each RFQ and select vendor one by one from menu bar. Choose header. Okay. Statistic. This output is NAO. This will be coming by default. Okay. Click communication button if you need this. To bring this RFQ to vendor, then we need to do this. Okay. Or else as of now not necessary. Okay. Anyhow, this is the settings are there. Okay. Yeah. So now we have created the RFQ. Okay, note down the RFQ number. So we have noted down. You can also give communication method fax or printer. Okay, like output determination already we have done. So here the same thing we apply for here also. Now print or transmit RFQ to vendor. So this print copy we need to give to the vendor. So with ME9A keyboard, ME9A, go here, and this is document number, right? It's nothing but RFQ number. Okay. So here, how much we have created? Three, na? Three RFQs we have created. So from 11 to this number 6, 13, 3 is there. Okay. Yeah, and what else? Application is there and message type is any U. Okay. Transmission time spot you can take as 4 immediately. Send immediately when saved. Okay, and click execute button. So no suitable purchasing document found. Why? Okay, execute. So here, let me take this again, execute. Okay, now we got this. Okay, so select this over each RFQ numbers. Click output messages button. Yeah. Okay, so observe print preview based on output type anyway smart form and print program. So go back. Okay, click output message. Now already we have given this. Okay, that is done. Na? Okay, what is now? Only that message got outputted because we have selected the checkbox. Okay, select another vendor and checkbox right facts. So already we have taken for the whole three. This is individual. Okay. So now maintain quotation. Let's say based upon your RFQ, the vendor has send you the price. Okay. So this much price I will give. So in that case, you will maintain the quotation in SAP. So how to maintain the quotation in SAP? What is the T code? ME47. So go to ME47. Okay. So for each RFQ number, I'll maintain the quotation based upon the vendor. Okay. Based upon vendor. So here see item RFQ quantity is there. Okay. And delivery date, net price. So here let's say net price, the this vendor 3000 is providing you it to 100. Let's say okay, you give this 100. Okay. So in item row, enter net price as per vendor quotation. So once you get the quotation, you are maintaining that quotation price here. Okay. Or select item row and click item condition button. So if you want to give any condition type also, you can give. Like see for example, you select this whole row and click this button, item condition. So where it is? Uh, messages. Yeah, here it is. See here. So if you want to maintain any condition type, let's say freight, okay, is also including the freight charges, okay. If that is the case, then you select, or else as of now, I'm not entering anything here, okay. So go back and now save this, okay. And similarly for another RFQ, for this RFQ, I'm maintaining the price, okay. Let's say this 50 central logistic vendor is providing you this rubber, okay, this rubber at let's say 90 rupees. Save it. You understand? Now go to third RFQ. Let's say this SMP vendor is providing you 110. Okay, sure, 110. Save this. This we have maintained the quotation with ME47. Okay. First RFQ is created, then you print the transcript copy RFQ with ME98 to vendor, and then you maintain the quotation. Okay. Observe updated info record ME13. If any information record is there, that also we can observe it. Okay. And you know that is optional. So enter quotation prices for other RFQ also. So already we have given for all the three. Now price comparison, or that is nothing but comparative statement. Okay. Now we can see in SAP which vendor we need to select or reject. Okay. So price comparison, or that is nothing but comparative statement. So what is the T code? ME49. Go to ME49 T code. Purchase organization quotation and collective RFQ. So we have, this is what collective RFQ we have already given now. So what is that collective RFQ? 3456, right? 8 here, but 456. Execute. See here, we got this one. Observe different rates for vendor based on prices. The best vendor, we create a PO for that vendor, right? We select the cheap and best and we make a contract agreement with that vendor supplier, okay? So that whenever there is a need of any goods, okay, whenever the PO is creating based upon the PO delivery date, the vendor used to supply you the goods, okay. For a particular item, select best quotation price and click the save market price button, okay. Then it will save this price as market price in database, and later PO prices compared to this market price, and accordingly scores are assigned to vendor for vendor evaluation purpose. Note, click quotation button for highlighting the cursor in selected vendor and mention the comment OK for price and then save. You will get the message price for quotation will be saved as market price. Okay. You can copy data in Excel sheet or environment. So here see, now which vendor will select? So this is 90. Okay. Price is 90. This is 100. One time. So basically which vendor will select?
12 will get selected.
This 90 na, because he is giving
He
it
is giving
90.
it 90 rupees.
90 rupees. So
So lower price.
lower price. No, I'll click this 90. Okay, I'll click this 90. If you reject, you just click the rejection indicator. So quotation comment. Okay, what I'm doing is, see here, we have given this AB3 under quality inspection. So here, what I will do, okay for quality ground, okay for price region. Okay, I'm selecting this. Okay, right? Yeah. Now saving. Now the other two, double click this. I am rejecting this. Why I am rejecting? Because relation for quality ground, relation for price is, and so maybe this is price. Okay, yeah, save it. Now similarly for this vendor also I am rejecting. How? तीन है ना? Relation for price is है. Okay. Save. Okay. Now create PO to best quotation vendor and send rejection letter to other quotation vendors. Okay. Why you have rejected in ME49 T code select rejection. So here in ME49 we have given this already, right? Price comparison list. Okay. So already we have done this. We have mentioned the rejection also. Why we have mentioned the reason also. Okay. Yeah. Now print or transmit a rejection letter to vendor with ME9A T code. Okay, why it is okay, why it is rejected. So with ME9A, we are sending the rejection letter. Okay. So this we have selected this, right? No, we have rejected this, right? 12 and 13. So this.
No. 12 is accepted.
No, 11 is accepted, na?
No, 12 is accepted.
Okay.
13 and 14 is rejected.
Really?
No,
11 is
11.
accepted. Yeah, 11 is accepted. Okay. 11 is accepted. Message output. This is the rejection, right? Yeah. Click this output message. Display message. Message details. Okay. This is outputted. Okay. So already we have selected reject that will go to vendor. Okay. And similarly for this another RFQ also we can maintain this 11. So whatever we have given, that will go there. Okay, this is there. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Now based upon this one vendor, what is that vendor? 3000, right? Who is supplying you with 90 rupees? 12, huh? Let me check it again. MA 49 ना इसमें अपन सेलेक्ट करें कौन सा हाँ इसको सेलेक्ट करें ना
Vendor 50. Vendor 12 को select.
ये 900 कौन सा vendor है ये 50 है ना 50 है, ये 3000 है, ये 200, तो ये वेंडर 50 को सेलेक्ट करेगा। तो ये वेंडर 50 को यू क्रिएट अ पीओ, राइट, क्योंकि ये हमारा सिलेक्शन हुआ। सो नाउ गो टू ME21 and T4, okay, and you give that RFQ number, okay. So what is PO actually? It is a legal document to buy material from vendor, okay. So table for PO is EKPO and EKKO, right, at a level and item level. So now give the PO to the above accepted vendor. So this is, the PO. So here we already have this RFQ number, right? So here you can give the RFQ number here. RFQ. What is the number?
6.
Ah,
7
hmm, good. So like this. So we know this, okay? So like, we have selected this and we are giving this. This automatically this is coming 50 vendor, okay? Save this. So PO can be created not only with PR but also with RFQ. Understand? ठीक है ना भैया? So with RFQ also we have created the PO. Okay, this is a new warning message. No issue. Save this. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll see how to customize the PO number ranges. So in real time, the user will say, I need this number. What's now? I need these numbers, okay, or number ranges. So based upon the different document type, like document type for standard PO is NB, okay. So let's say in real time, what will happen? So for NB document type, the number ranges, the user will say, the client will say, I need 5 series, okay. Similarly, for any service PO framework order FO, he need a different number ranges, okay. And similarly for stock transport order, he need different number ranges, so that we can configure, we can customize, okay. So now talk about the PO part. So how to customize the number ranges? So for PO, go to SPRO, okay. Go to SPRO, SAP Reference IMG, Material Management, Purchasing, Purchase Order. So RFQ is we have just now we have seen, PR also finished. Now we are coming to purchase order. Okay, define number ranges. So here we have. So already we have seen so many number range intervals we have seen, right? So here see 1, 2, 3. So many number ranges are there. Okay, so we can configure our own number ranges also as per the client requirement. Okay. Already number ranges are available here as per the business requirement. New number ranges can be defined. Suppose for import POs or third party purchase order or for SRM purchase order, if different number ranges series are required, then define new number range here and later assign this number range to required document type. Okay. So let's say for example I am clicking this interval button. Okay. So number that should not clash with this number. Okay. So here we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay. So here, yeah, so I can give 48, okay, that is not there here. Let's say I'm giving here 48, okay. From number to number, let's say I'm selecting from the drop down. I'm taking this 3 series, okay. Yeah, click enter and save it. What is that? 48, right? Hmm. So now define screen layout and document level. Now I'm going back. You just note down this 48, okay? Yeah. Define screen layout and document level. Yeah. So here create purchase order ME21N, right? ME21N. Yeah. Click this detail button. Okay. So here either we can create our own document screen layout document level, or we can keep as it is. Okay, so here see selection field NBF and click. So NBF is also there. What is this NBF? Let me check. Yeah, purchase order. Okay, so this is there. NBF. Select this and click copy as button. You give your own. Let's say ZNBF. ZNBF. Okay, click enter and save it. That's it. Purchase order. Okay. Now define document type. So for which document type we are going to assign this series. Okay. So here I am going to document type here. Document type already exists to prepare to create a service PO, and for STO what is the document type? UB, right? STO, and for framework order that is FO, right? Yeah. So here suppose different number ranges or different field selection or different item combination for a particular process PO, then define a new document type with a required number range. So here, let's say I'm creating what is this PO? Select existing document type NB. So NB is NB we have, right, for PO, right? Yeah, select existing and copy as button. Click copy as button and give here document type. Let's say for this NB, what I'm doing, I'm creating ZNB. Okay, ZNB. Okay, it is not standard. This is my configuration. Okay, so new doc type for PO. I'm putting this. Now here number range interval what we maintain 48. You give here 48. Enter. Copy all button. Okay. And field selection what we have given ZNB, right? You take instead of this NBF which we have created, that is ZNB, right? Take this. Why it does not exist? अरे ZNBF बोले ना? Yeah, I think ZNBF yes, we have yes. To. Huh? Yes. Oh. ZNBF. Yeah. Select this and save it. Okay. Yeah, data was set. Set tolerance limit for price variance. So this very rare as per the business requirement. If any tolerances are there, we can give the lower upper limit and upper limit percentage also. Okay. So tolerance key is P. So this is the P. Okay, company code. So here like we are giving the lower limit and upper limit. So if PO price is greater than or less than the material price by exceeding this limit, system will give warning or error message in PO based on message settings. Okay. Yeah. Now let me create one PO and we'll check whether the PO is working or not. Okay. So creation of PO before 4.6 version ME21 T code was there. Now it is ME21N. Okay. Using for external vendor, and ME27 was using for internal vendor PO. PO will be created with reference to RFQ. Just now we have seen PO can be created with reference to contract. PO can be created with reference to old PO number also, or directly without any reference. Understand? So now let's see whatever number ranges we have configured, whether that is working properly or not. So I'm going to create one PO with ME21 and T code. Okay. And what is the document type we have selected? ZNB, right? New document type. Okay. So now what I will do, I will take one vendor, let's say 3000, purchase or also 3000. Okay. Material, what is the material number? 1489. Okay. PO quantity 100. and net price is 100. Okay, and plant is 3000. Storage location 0001. Click enter. Net price of the no issue. Save it. So now we'll check what will be the series. Till now 45 series was there, na? 45000. Now see, 3 series will be coming into picture. See here, 3, 2. Understand? This number got changed. This is how we configure the document. Similarly, if you want a different number range for let's say STO, so first define the number range is 48, you keep 49, and then assign that to UB STO like that. Okay, so we'll stop the class, right? We'll continue tomorrow.